Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It is September 15th. It's been a while since I posted a video. Just been going through some tough times and everything. And getting a little better with it. I'm not going to lie. There's moments where I'm not feeling okay, but it's all good. I'll get through it. I wanted to wait a week to talk about this just because I knew if I talked about it when it happened, it would still be a really hot button topic, and it still is. But you know how media works and all that. Like now that a week's gone by, people are starting to forget. So in a way, this is for me to give a refresher and also to let people kind of calm down a little bit because I want to. Like what I'm going to say, most likely, some people it's going to pick a button for some people, and I'm going to apologize and I'm not going to apologize for that just because we have to think about things a little bit more broader. And I don't know if you see Ravens. Yeah, it's pretty much all the topic is not about the Ravens. Talk about Ray Rice. Um, I don't condemn him for what he did, and I do believe what he did was wrong. And I've been raised to never put my hands on a woman. That being said, if we want to be gender neutral about it, it's never okay to put your hands on anyone. Period. And domestic violence, like, it's not just exclusive to women; it's also done to men as well. I want to say that we don't know the whole story. I don't know the whole story. Neither does anyone else other than Ray Rice and his wife, and maybe people that are close to them. I want you to look at the facts that Ray Rice, before that incident, he was a role model to the community, to his teammates around him, and everything. And for this to happen, like, there has to be some kind of story behind all that. You know what I mean? And like again, I'm not saying that what he did was right or justified. I'm saying we should look at the facts and before we completely demonize him, because as it is already, I do look down on him, and I will gladly say that yes, I did look up to this man before. Um, but at the same time, if he like, let's say if he really is genuinely a good man, and well, for good men, like, we will not stand up for ourselves. We will not do anything to prevent something until it becomes too much and then you explode. So what I'm getting at is, what if Ray Rice was trying to get away from his fiance and now wife? What if that was like the boiling point of like her, psychologically abusing him? I'm not saying that's the case. I'm not saying, oh, that's for sure what happened. I'm saying that's an instance. That's something to think about. But other than that, yes, this is a man hitting a woman. This is another human being hitting another human being. And this is something, at least this is the point I want to get across, is if we really want to be gender neutral about this and everything, then men shouldn't hit women, women shouldn't hit men, and shouldn't abuse each other in physical and psychological ways, because we're always told, like, okay, man, you gotta sack up, you gotta grow some balls and take it. But everyone has a breaking point. We it's like bamboo. Some of us can bend a lot more than others, but eventually this could become a point where we're just gonna snap. And maybe that's what happened to him, or maybe it's not. Maybe he is just an abusive motherfucker, and excuse my language, but maybe that's what it is. I'm just saying, keep your mind open to the possibility. um that being said as well, I just want to say to everybody, you gotta respect each other when it comes down to it. Because if we're gonna start seeing women equally, like, and we're gonna start treating them equally, and we're gonna start treating men equally, like, we gotta let men know that, hey, you can speak up about how you're feeling, and women, it's okay for you to defend yourself, but there is a limit, and that's why communication has to happen. So overall, Ray Rice, he was a good guy. Maybe not anymore. Maybe he hasn't been a good guy at all. And I'm saying, keep your mind open to the possibility and just treat each other right. Much love.